Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would show you the trade I placed on my FTMO account and my personal account, and I took my FTMO account trade yesterday and I let it run out overnight and it's still on now. And then I took a trade on my personal account this morning and I thought I would show you the trade and why I took them. And I'm just doing these videos to basically document my journey and then also help anyone who wants to watch these videos and maybe learn something from them. But yes, onto the evil charts we go. So this is the trade I took on my FTMO account, and I'll show you the trade right now. 1 second. Yeah, so I basically took the sell here and it's come all the way down and I still haven't closed it out, which might have been a bit silly of me. Hopefully you can see that right. And now it's come up to here, and I'll show you why. I think I said in my last video, but I'll show you why I took the trade and why I haven't closed the position. I've set my take profit kind of far away, but I am kind of half expecting it to stop me out. So basically the reason why I took this trade was, what I tend to do, I zoom really far in on the charts like this, whereas before I used to zoom really far out, and then I go up all the time frames. So I started on the 12 month and I saw price had come up here, stopped all these people out. The 6 month, the 3 month, the 4 month, and I can kind of see where price is looking to curve and start to come down, if that makes sense, and the week. And then I saw where this had wicked up, stopped all these people out. So I know because it's done that, in my theory and the strategy I trade, which is the Falcon concepts, price is looking to come further down. Then to the daily, and then I kind of saw here where it came down but it wicked up a bit, and I saw maybe I can get in here to take a short. So I keep going down the 8 hour and the 4 hour and then the 1 hour. And then yeah, like I said, I took that trade here because I saw it came up and stopped these people out. And then it went down and I was up quite a lot on my FTMO, but I could have stopped the trade out, but the reason why I didn't and just let it run is because I feel like it's come down, sold off, and then it's going up to trick people, and then I feel like it's likely to go further down, and that's why I didn't close the trade out, and I'll show you that on the FTMO thing. So I'll do the same thing. Let me zoom further in. So the monthly to the weekly to the daily to the 4 hour to the 1 hour, and yeah, it's come up here and now it's selling off again, because the way I see it is because it's come up here, everyone who was taking shorts here, because it looks like it's going down, and I took my short up here, and it's now come up again to stop all those people out, so take the money all from those people to then go further down. So that's why I didn't close. And then if I keep going down the smaller time frames, you can see that same concept happening like on the 1 minute, but I don't use the 1 minute where it comes up and goes down. But yeah, I'm just gonna because it's Friday today, when it hits, if it hasn't stopped me out, when it hits just before 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock when the market closes, I'll then close out the trade, because I don't want to risk it slipping me, or just, I don't really like holding trades over the weekend. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do for that trade, and then I'll show you the trade I took on my personal account. So it's the same concept again. I woke up this morning, I normally go down the pairs and look for the same sort of thing, but what I do to find quicker, I go to the hour in the morning, and then if I see this pattern where there's a higher high up here, and then when it has, if the price is here and it hasn't come up and stopped these people out, but it's making this like flag, I then see, okay, I want to be looking for shorts, but I will only then look for shorts if it kind of matches up with the higher time frames, if that makes sense. So when I saw this has stopped these people out, but it hadn't come up here and stopped these people out, I then, like I always do, go to the 12 month, 6 month, 3 month, and then I can see where it's kind of flagging up again in the month and the week. And then here was, I just love seeing this, because remember, this is the same sort of pattern that was on that hour time frame. The time frames kind of match up. So then I see where this has come up here, so that means it stopped all of these people out who've been taking shorts thinking it's going down, which it is, but before it goes down it has to go up to take money from other people. So then to the daily, again, it stopped all these people out. The 8 hour, the 4 hour, again, it's that same. And remember, if you want to take a buy, it's the same concept, just reverse. But I usually just take shorts because that's how I prefer to do it. Then the 1 hour, and then yeah, that's where we were before. So I know that, like, because all the time frames are at like a good pivotal point, price has like a, like, for my trading theory, there's like more confluences like coming together to like show that price is looking to go down, if that makes sense. So then what I always do, You don't have to do this, because I don't think I follow the Falcon rules exactly how they do it, but I always tell myself I either do a 10 pip stop loss for 30 pip take profit, so 1 to 3, or if it looks like too basically scary, like a price going to come and hit my top stop loss, I then do a 15 pip stop loss for 45 pip take profit, so 1 to 3. But what I do every time, I just use the baby pips position size calculator, and then I just see where I want to put my stop loss, and then do risk 1% for 3% every trade. But yeah, that's why I took these trades. Yes. And so I've said this in so many of my videos because it's so true and I keep making the same mistakes. The one thing that's let me down in my trading, even though it's getting a lot better, is my mentality. For some reason, I always do the same mistakes. Like when I, bearing in mind I've wrote on my wall so many times, only place 1 trade a day. And then yesterday I placed 11 trades. And I knew it was wrong at the moment, but for some stupid reason inside my like crazy brain, I just justify every trade I took until it was the evening. I was like, what are you actually doing? You just didn't even stick to your basic rules. So obviously you're not going to be making money because you can't even stick to the principles you're trying to like tell yourself to do. So that's why I haven't taken, I mean, I took the trade on my personal account, so that's the 1 trade. So if that loses, I'm not going to take another trade. But then on my FTMO, I haven't taken a single trade. But even if this trade stops me out today, I'm not going to take a trade because 1, it's Friday. The market will be closed very soon, and 2, I still think this trade will like go down further into profit hopefully, and then I'll look to break even it if it does look juicy. And just something else I wanted to babble on about with my big fat mouth was, like, now that I've been in trading for like a year and 4 months, I'm no way near like I'm so early into the game compared to other people, but I've just noticed like I'm doing basically the concepts I'm trading with, or the strategy is like Falcon FX, but when you look at ICT and all these other strategies, everyone's essentially doing similar things, but everyone names it differently with different buzzwords, or just wraps it up in this like, I don't know, masking tape to try and sell it on to other people. But essentially what I've realized, and what, if anyone's watching this or just anyone in general, all the market is doing is taking money from other people. Like whenever the market moves in a big direction, it's because it's taking money from a large group of people. This is just my theory, a large group of people to push the market further down. So then when the market goes further down, it can't just keep going further down, because if it did that, everyone would be making money. It then needs to come up again, make these patterns, and take money from more people to then push the market further down. And your like goal and my goal and everyone's goal is trying to figure out which way the market's going to go. And I feel like the way to do that is through the patterns, because the market repeats itself, because it's doing the same thing to push the market in a new direction. And that's why when you look at the charts for so long, there's like all these reoccurring patterns, and it looks the same on all the different time frames, because price is just literally stopping people out, they're moving down, but then before it moves down on the smaller time frames, it's going up, stopping people out. So like maybe logically thinking, which I'm doing, is if it's constantly doing that, it's because it's doing the same thing every single day. So now, yeah, I don't know, I'm just so passionate about this. I just feel like the whole market is rigged. Not rigged, but just like the people with the big money, they have to be doing something dodgy, because that's the thing. Like on London Open, New York Open, when you see where the market goes down, takes from a large sum of like a big pattern where there's like, I'd say like loads of money people have like put their orders in, it then goes down, takes the money, then goes up, and then it might even go down again, take their money on a smaller time frame. And that's why I just feel like, if it is built, I don't care if it is by an algorithm or big banks, it just shows that like something fishy is going on within these markets. And it is my goal to try and like not figure out the markets, because no one can figure out the markets, but just find out where the big players are putting their orders, or find out where the big players are moving the market. And then like the way I'm seeing it is, when they're like, right, they've decided, right, we've taken enough money now, we want to now push the market down, I just keep thinking in my head, it's like, my goal is to like hide in their orders. I know that's like not what's happening, but just like slither in, put my order in, and then ride the wave. I guess like, I don't know Elliott wave theory, but I guess that's what it is, like riding the wave of the big money to make money. Because you don't want to like stand out in an obvious place, because that's actually so true. If the market shoots up green and shoots down red, it's like it's like hide and seek in a way. Oh god, it's so ugly. Like, it's too obvious to make money. So like, I don't know. But yeah, just a thought for my big goal.